The countdown to what could be the most transformative season of the last decade in Foxborough has come to an end. We are less than 2 weeks away from the moment Gillette Stadium will once again pulsate with the sound of professional football. On July 24th, the veterans will return, but it is on July 25th that the destiny of the 2026 New England Patriots truly begins to be written. There's a different energy in the air this year. It's not just the start of another training camp. It's the consolidation of a structure that has been meticulously assembled to put the franchise back on top of the AFC. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and you can be part of this milestone. The atmosphere behind the scenes is one of absolute focus. While the sports world was distracted, the Patriots worked behind the scenes to correct every flaw exposed in the recent past. And believe me, there's a detail that few analysts are seeing. The depth of this current roster is something we haven't seen in a long time. Nobody imagined that the rebuilding would take shape so quickly, but when you observe the tactical movements and the seriousness of the offseason training under Mike Vrabel's command, you realize that we're not just talking about expectations. We're talking about a team that, for the first time in years, enters camp with identity, purpose, and, above all, an elite quarterback ready to raise the level of everyone around him. Welcome, Patriotic Nation. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and you can be part of this milestone. If you, like me, can't wait any longer for an oval ball flying onto the pitch, this video is for you. We're diving deep into preparations for the 2026 training camp, focusing entirely on what really matters: the field. Before we move on to this detailed analysis, a quick question for you. With the arrival of significant reinforcements and the maturation of our young talents, do you feel that this team is finally ready to challenge supremacy in the AFC? Or do we still need to see how the chemistry will flow in the first few days of training? Comment below. I want to know everyone's opinion. If you want to follow every step, every position battle, and the behind the scenes of this camp, leave your like to strengthen our content. Your participation is what keeps the discussion about our franchise alive. Let's now analyze how the environment in Foxborough is being shaped to transform all these promising pieces into a cohesive and dangerous unit. The atmosphere in Foxborough is one of productive tension rarely felt out of season. The training areas behind Gillette Stadium are ready. The pitch has been prepared, and the silence before the storm is almost palpable. Unlike in recent years, there's no longer that feeling of uncertainty. There's a sense of urgency. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and you can be part of this milestone. Mike Vrabel, with his demanding demeanor, has been commanding the environment with the precision of a Swiss watch. Watching the recent minicamps gave us a glimpse. The stadium seemed to hold its breath during the 11-on-11 drills, with every movement being meticulously adjusted. The coaching staff is observing every detail, from the rookie's hand positioning to the nonverbal communication between the veterans and the new receivers. There's an evident hunger in every player. The focus is no longer on rebuilding, but on executing. Everyone watched intently each release from Drake May, who displayed an astonishing maturity for his age. The energy is that of a team that knows exactly what it needs to do, and the fans, who will be able to follow closely from July 25th, will feel this intensity right from the first snap. The main narrative of this camp lies in the evolution of the offense under Drake May's leadership. If last year was the awakening, 2026 promises to be the year of affirmation. The front office wasted no time and surrounded our QB with elite tools. The arrival of a receiver of A.J. Brown's caliber completely changes the ceiling of our offense. We're talking about an athlete who dominates the physical game, who demands constant attention from the opposing defense, and who essentially opens up entire fields so that other receivers and the running game can breathe. But May isn't alone in this evolution. The offensive line, bolstered by the arrival of first-round rookie Caleb Lomu, is the missing piece of the puzzle. Lomu's transition to the professional level has been closely followed. His versatility and ability to quickly adapt to Vrabel's tactical schemes suggest that the Patriots have finally found the stability needed to protect the franchise's most valuable asset. It's fascinating to see how these pieces are beginning to fit together. Crucial questions arise. How will this new aerial connection handle the pressures of AFC East defenses? Will the balance between the running game and the passing game reach the ideal level we expect? The definitive turning point for this season lies in the strategic versatility the team has built. It's not just about who takes the field, but how Mike Vrabel intends to utilize the depth of the roster. The decision to rotate offensive linemen, integrating talents like Caleb Lomu alongside veterans like Morgan Moses, is a chess move aimed at protecting our long-term physical and tactical health. Lomu, who didn't allow a single sack in his final season at Utah, brings a rare technical confidence for a rookie. If he can adapt quickly to the right side, we'll be looking at one of the most solid offensive lineups in the league. Furthermore, the competition at safety adds an extra element. Athletes like Mike Brown, with his system experience, battle for every snap alongside young talents. These duels in training camp aren't just about filling out the roster, they're about defining who will be there when the game is on the edge in the fourth quarter. The sporting impact here is clear. By diversifying the options, the Patriots become less predictable and, consequently, harder to beat by rival defensive schemes. Looking at the bigger picture, the Patriots find themselves in an enviable position. While many teams in the AFC still struggle with inconsistent quarterbacks or structural salary cap issues, we enter 2026 with a clear plan. Historically, the franchise has always been defined by its adaptability, and this new cycle seems to follow that playbook exactly, but with a renewed dose of offensive aggression. With the legacy of discipline that Vrabel instilled, coupled with May's raw talent and A.J. Brown's firepower, the team isn't just looking to compete, it's looking to dominate. Statistics and recent history suggest that the path in our division, while always treacherous against Buffalo, is open for a surge that could put us back as direct contenders for conference leadership. The evolution of the young players, combined with veteran leadership, creates an environment where the production ceiling is extremely high. We are transitioning from a team in transition to an aggressive, ascending team. The stage is set. The 2026 training camp won't just be about training, it will be about laying the foundation for a new legacy. We are facing an era where game intelligence and physical strength meet. Each upcoming practice day is an opportunity to cement what we are building. But the burning question, which I leave for you to reflect on until our next video, is this. With all these pieces moving and an offensive system finally designed for Drake May's success, do you genuinely believe that this is the year the Patriots return to being the team to beat in the AFC? Or are they still missing that final touch of chemistry in September and October? Subscribe now, activate notifications, and don't miss a single detail, as we will be following every practice in Foxborough. The destiny of 2026 begins now. As always, in victory or defeat, let's go Pats.